Hello and welcome. I'm Bio, and today we are starting a new set. And that particular set, if you can't tell by the bottom right, is Data Design Interactive. So I'm going to be playing 6 Data Design Interactive video games, handpicked by myself. And this won't be the only time I visit Data Design Interactive, as I have quite a few sets dedicated just to them, because they are that good of a developer. So if you don't know who Data Design Interactive are, they're basically a really, really poor development team that existed back in the day. They've been around for a long time, even older than quite a lot of the trashy development teams that you may know of, like Aqua Pacific or Code Monkeys and so on and so forth. They've been around for a long time, right? And they're generally known as making some of the worst trash imaginable and just copy and pasting the same game again and again. They just keep re-releasing the same game again and again, just with a different coat of paint. So then they're pretty much notorious. They've worked together with Phoenix Games. They've worked together with a lot of trashy publishers or budget publishers. And yeah, I thought finally, after all this time, we'll have a look at some Data Design Interactive games. Starting off with Jeopardy for the original Game Boy. So they did their own version of Jeopardy on the original Game Boy, which I thought to myself, let's give some of their like ports a go, right? Because this is basically them porting the original Jeopardy game. I know it's a game show, but there's got to be an original Jeopardy video game that this is probably based off of some kind, right? It says also on GameFAQs that they did Wheel of Fortune, but for once I'm going to be going with Moby Games to make sure that I'm 100% these games are developed by Data Design or ported by Data Design. In this occasion, Jeopardy for the original Game Boy is developed by Data Design Interactive. It's published by GameTek Incorporated and was released in March 1991 on the original Game Boy. So I'm not massively familiar with Jeopardy. I'm completely honest with you. It's an American TV show. Didn't really have it in the UK, to be completely honest. So I am somewhat familiar with how it works, though, right? Somewhat familiar. But apparently, as the description states, that this Jeopardy is a conversion of the TV quiz show, the first of several versions released for the Game Boy. There's quite a few versions. And Data Design Interactive didn't do all the versions on the original Game Boy, which is it features an accurate representation of the game's rules and a reservoir of more than 1,500 answers and questions in around 300 categories. There you go. Quite big, eh? So let's give Jeopardy a go. Now you're maybe wondering about the background, the size. I've kind of like recently, well maybe not recently, but I kind of like having the original resolution for these Game Boy games and some other games. So if any games like this, I'm going to have this. As you can see, we've got a screenshot of Anubis 2, which we won't be playing. Don't worry, it's on the list. It's going to be getting there. But I thought I'd leave that later down the line. There is a specific lineup of games that Data Design Interactive has done that I've purposely kept to their own set. The games we're looking at in this set are varied. They're very much varied. There's some ports, there's some developed games, and there's maybe some Data Design Interactive games that you may not be aware of that they developed. So it's not all. We're not looking at the ones that everyone knows: Anubis 2, Trixie in Toyland, Ninja Bread Man. We're not looking at Action Girls Racing, which we've had to look at before anyway. As a requested game, I think it was. Either that was a PS2 random, one of the two. We're looking at more of a kind of varied games that Data Design did in this first look at them. So let's dive into Jeopardy for the Game Boy, the original Game Boy. The old big text dump credits that they always do. So there's no title screen, because I did try it just to see. There's no title screen. It just goes straight into what do you want to do with 1 player, 2 player, Game Link. I'm not familiar with what Game Link play is. And then it wants you to put your name in. So I did try to put in my full BioLize, but it doesn't fit, so we're going with Bio. And there we are. There's our man. There he is. Look at him. He's so happy. So happy to be here. so happy and ready to go. There's the host. So, yeah, it just shoves you straight into the game. So, there you go. We're straight into it. So, I get to pick a category, right? A is fashion. B is 1953. C is word origins. D is energy. E is weddings. F is on the outs. Oh, fantastic. Great categories here. So let's go with word origins for 200 bucks. The Dutch name gave us in the name for these drink called tea. What? Oh, I had to. It's tea, cha, tea, right? There we go. I got 200 bucks. Go, look at that. So it's my turn again. So am I fighting anyone here, or is I just do I get? I guess if I get one correct, I can go again. I would love to go for some of these other categories, but word origins is probably going to be my better one, to be honest. So I might as well just take word origins. 100 bucks, more word origins. Its name is Czechoslovakian for Polish woman, and both nations claim this dance. I don't know. I'll be completely honest with you there. Polka. Oh, polka. Ah, right. Yes. Yes, you are right. My mind was going, but do you know what my mind was literally going? It was just going babushka. It's literally all it was doing. Some kinds are military motorcycle. What? Some kinds are military motorcycle, football, and pier. Again, I don't know. Well, I don't know what that is. What is that? Helmets. Oh! Oh, okay. I wouldn't consider that to be fashion, personally, but okay. I guess that counts. Gets to go again. What's she going to go for this? She's going to go for all the easy ones. Oh, no. She's going to go 200 fashion. Kimono country. Oh, my God, that's easy. That's Japan. I'm buzzing in. I'm buzzing in, Mark. Kimono country. I think I can get that one. I'm glad it gives you 60 seconds. At least that's just enough time for a small answer. Japan. And it's my turn again. You know what, Diane? You're going to get destroyed. Destroyed, I tell you. We go word origins again. 300. Early Indian word for slow burning stick. Today, a green-haired rocker. Punk? Punk? Green-haired rocker? Punk? What is that? We didn't just mash buttons there. I can play. Oh, she lost points for that. I'm not going to. Yeah. Oh, he was punk. Oh my God. I didn't really. I thought to myself, let's go 400. Oh, here we go. Daily double. Oh, we got a daily double here, boys. I'd like to wager. I'm only wagering 100. This Australian animal's name literally means I don't know. What? Australian animals' names? I don't know. Bandicoot? Emu? Kangaroo? I'm gonna put kangaroo. I don't know. Oh my God, I got it correct. Oh my God. Oh my God, how did I get that correct? How did I get kangaroo correct? How did I only get $100 from that? It was okay. Let's do the 500. Olympic participant. It means one who is naked while exercising. Don't know. Completely. I'm just no. Not a clue. Go for it. Gymnast. Oh. All right. Fair enough. I guess we got to try some of these other categories. All right. Weddings. What's on the outs? Let's do on the outs for $100. On the outs, refs call when Kareem steps over the sideline with the ball. Offside? Offside? Out of bounds? Oh, okay. I guess, yeah, it would be out of bounds. But basically, just don't, if you don't know the answer, don't try, because you lose money. What's she going for? $400 fashion. Numerical name for knickers. What? Pass. I don't know. Not a clue. What is it? Plus fours? Never heard of that. Never heard of that in my life. Come on, Diane, go for it. Oh, she's got. Okay, here we go. 1953, the London site of Elizabeth II's coronation. Pass. I'm British and I wouldn't know that. Westminster Abbey. Really? Is it that simple of an answer? Okay. To me, that's a trick question because I don't know for certain what. I don't know for certain. You know where she was coronated. I don't know. The early 17th century. Didn't even get a chance to read the question. Diane just buzzes straight in. Rough. Oh, okay. I guess that is quite an easy one to get. Gonna go for now. Fashion again. Yep. From Latin for sheath, it's a tight military jacket with a... Give me a chance to read the question, Diane. I know you were into your fashion, but please. Tunic? How were you so quick with that? Diane literally cheating. Diane, you're cheating. Just going for energy. Well, what country that's world's biggest producer of nuclear energy? Germany? I wouldn't know for that, if I'm honest. I honestly wouldn't know. I would say Germany. US. Oh, okay. I don't know. Why would I know about nuclear energy? Directly and indirectly, most energy comes from this source. The sun. I'm not gonna, unless I know for certain, I'm not buzzing in. I'll lose money. It was the sun. I feel like these are trick questions that you second guess yourself. Magazine whose first cover featured Lucy and her baby? Who's Lucy and her baby? Who's that? Who be that? I don't know who that is. Why would I know who that is? TV guide. Oh. Go on, Dan. Wipe the board. What's she going for? Oh. A Chief Justice appointed by Eisenhower. Served until the Nixon era. You're talking about American politics or American presidential, I don't know, whoever. I'm not going to know. Earl Warren. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. She sang Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend and then married a baseball singer. Rihanna? No, that's 1953. Yeah, go for it, Diane. I don't know who that is. I'm not really good on the year 1953. Yeah, that could be it. That could be. It could be. Hey, if there might be a rapper out there called that, I may play. I don't know. I'm good. She lost money for that. Yeah, I'm not familiar. Don't know. Oh, it was Marilyn Monroe. Oh, okay. I'm again not massively familiar. Sir Edmund Hillary reached the top of this, but stayed only 15 minutes. Everest? Snowden? I don't know. Incorrect. Fantastic. If I could play but not lose money, I would go for it. But the fact that you have the chance of losing money, it's just not worth it. She just... Now I'm in the lead. Again, just because she's just incorrectly answering things. Oh, it was Mount Everest. There you go. See, I'm getting all these correct, and I'm unintentionally doing it just because I find these are trick questions, and I'm not 100% certain. I'm just making the energy of movement. Kinetic energy? The energy of movement. I could play, you're true, but I'm, again, afraid to play. She's now minus 100 again. I'm good. Kinetic energy? See, I'm getting these correct. I'm getting these correct, but I'm too afraid to, because I'm going to lose money. I don't want to, unless I'm 100% certain. Machine used to change mechanical energy into electrical energy. Reactor? I don't know. I'm clueless on that one, to be honest. What's she going to vote for? The rapper again? XYXY? Generator. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You're not in the negatives anymore, Dan. We don't have to rob your house. Fantastic. Don't have to send the bailiffs to take away your property. We're doing weddings now. The minimum age in most states a couple can marry without parental consent? 16? I have a feeling, yeah, because there's a few states, by the way, in like the US, I'm pretty sure like the age of consent is the same as the UK. Oh no, 18. All right. In terms of marriage, again, I just realized nation leads the world in this nation leads the world in oil production. Saudi Arabia or US, I don't know. Probably Saudi Arabia. What I'm saying is not in terms of age of consent. Oh, Russia. Okay, age of consent. I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about marriage specifically. In certain states in America, you know, you can get married when you're like, I think 16. Like Alabama, I think. Sweet home Alabama. Fail. Oh, okay. Very well done. Well done, Diane. You still haven't caught up with me yet. A man who's just been standing here and doing nothing and not buzzing in at all. What was this? The interior of Australia. What? Continent. I don't know. Outback. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. These are all trick questions to me. Right. Try again. So, a football pass, play, or the state of a skid row bum. Pass. I don't know. That's a very good. She's losing money again. She caught up with me. She caught up with me and then just destroyed herself again. She loses $300 for getting an incorrect answer, and you wonder why I just stand here smiling. You wonder why I just stand here smiling, like, yeah. Down and out. Yeah, I see that. I'm familiar with the phrase, but again, I guess it's got out in the answer. Besides something old, new, borrowed, and blue, the bride may put a penny in this for luck. Pond? Piggy bank? Butt crack? I don't know. Or shoe. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess, okay. I'm not worried. Diane's going to lose money, so I'm not worried. At this point, I know the recording's gone on a bit, but we're so close to finishing the game. Pre-wedding practice in Holland when neighbors gave gifts to a poor bride. Again, I don't know about anything about weddings in Holland, if I'm honest with you. Shower. A bridal shower? Okay. Yeah, that is a pre-wedding thing. Again, I couldn't link them together. In the Catholic Church, they're published or posted 3 times before the wedding. Session? I don't know. Then a spell concession. Bands. I've never heard of that. Never heard of that at all. Come on, Diane. Playing without a full deck, or where some people go from 12 to 100. Playing without a full deck? I'm not too sure. Out to lunch. Never heard of that expression. Fantastic. Oh, like saying it's they're not quite all there. All right. 1960s sci-fi series which took control of your TV each week. Videodrome? Oh, here we go, Diane. Get it wrong. Get it wrong and I win. Go on, Diane. The Outer Limits. Oh, she got it right. Fantastic. Well done, Diane. You win the game show. Because my general knowledge is... Oh. What? Now we're doing double Jeopardy? Gone with the Wind, politics, the Civil War, magazines, trivia, and medicine. Let's go medicine for $1,000! Against British orders, Gandhi marched down... Oh, no, trivia. Marched down to the sea to make this... Don't know. What is a Pikachu? Alright. What is the correct answer? Salt. Alright, whatever. So I'm going to pause it now. I'm going to call it there for Jeopardy for the original Game Boy. It's okay, I guess, you know, if you... In all fairness, these types of games are fine if you're going to play them, well, like on a card journey and you're very bored and you've gotten bored of Mario and, I don't know, Zelda and whatever else you have for the Game Boy, right? Pokemon. I guess you could put this in and be like, yeah, you know, at least I'm learning something. I'm not going to remember any of this, but as a kid, you might remember some of the questions and answers, potentially. So yeah, it's fine. For Data Design's like first kind of... This isn't their first game, by the way, but there's something that they just ported for the Game Boy. It's okay. It's a simple game, though, isn't it? It's simple. Can't imagine that they could have screwed this up, could they? But I'm going to call it there. I've been Bio. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.